On March 24, 2009, citizens in Homer, Alaska gathered to send an urgent message about climate change. They joined thousands of people across the globe in similar events to send a message to decision makers in the U.S. Congress and those gathering for the United Nations Climate Summit in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Is that snow?
And we need everybody in this, all able hands.
My name is Frank Mullen. I've been a commercial fisherman in Alaska for 45 years. Climate change and awareness is important to me because it's very clear that with the onset of ocean acidification and climate change, my livelihood may be put at risk. Not only my livelihood, but the resource itself.
And coal is a finite resource. We use the coal up and there's no more coal in our ground, so we have to somehow sooner or later use different sorts of energy.
Coal produces the most greenhouse gases of any traditional fuel source.
No one said tearing down a coal plant was going to be easy.
The United States has been called the Saudi Arabia of coal due to its enormous coal resources. Alaska possesses roughly half the U.S. coal resource. One of the most pressing concerns is in Upper Cook Inlet, where the Chewitna coal strip mine would produce coal for Asian markets. Over the lifespan of this mine, it would emit the equivalent of over 1 billion cars in terms of greenhouse gases. Additionally, the Chewitna coal strip mine would be the first project in Alaska to mine directly through an active salmon spawning stream.
You're a fisherman. Why is climate change an important issue for a fisherman in Alaska?
Well, mainly I'm concerned with ocean acidification, which is caused by climate change or caused by the higher CO2 levels in the atmosphere. And like today, I'm waiting to go crabbing, and this is kind of cutting into my crabbing time, but I'm concerned about the crab. I really enjoy crab. I've been eating it all my life, ever since I was a kid in Washington. And if the little pteropods are starting to dissolve, the crabs are soon behind them. So
Right.
I'm concerned about that, and I'd like to try to do something to preserve that, I guess.
Scientists tell us that 350 parts per million of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is a safe level. However, right now, we're at roughly 390 parts per million and rising. We need to keep Alaska coal in the ground in order to protect our climate. We need to send a strong message to Congress and our decision makers at Copenhagen. See alaskacoal.org and get involved.